So the topic is be cautious on what you say. First of all, this is the thing that we already know. First of all, I will be talking about how to become cautious of whatever you say. First of all, we have to try to understand when does it happen that we speak without being conscious about what we are speaking. It happens when we are too emotional, when we are happy, when we are too happy, we take decisions in happiness, in extreme happiness, when you are angry, when you are sad. See, things like that. Mostly in angry and happiness, we take decisions very quick, like of speaking or any other decisions. So this is also related with decisions while we are too emotional, like that of anger. Like how to become conscious of what we are speaking. Like it always happens when we are too emotional, because consciously we can't say anything wrong, right? Because intelligence will come in between. But when we are too emotional, we are not conscious, and our intelligence has gone, and we are speaking whatever we are speaking, we are not conscious towards it. So how to remain conscious towards whatever we are saying? There are only stages when we are not conscious about what we are saying. First of all is anger. When we are angry, we speak, means we also speak cuss words. But how to become conscious at that particular point of time? Is there a way? Yes, there is a way. There are many ways. I'll tell you some of the ways. First of all, you have to take a break of 2 seconds when you are going to speak something in anger. And second is, we have to attack on anger before the hand. Means you have to get prepared for that war before the hand only, because as we can do meditations. But I will talk you about more practical solutions, because these both the things are something that we know. So how to not get angry anywhere and any time, means whenever we are getting angry, we are even conscious of what we are speaking. See, when we get angry, first of all we lose our consciousness. How to gain that consciousness? First of all, this is the task. Then the words or decisions will come afterwards when we are not conscious. See, you have to make a nature of yourself who is not angry. Such nature exists, and you have to incorporate that nature inside you. For that, meditation is also something, but I will suggest you breathing exercises will help you for sure. If you do breathing exercises, just breathe slowly as you can. You won't be angry anytime. You won't feel angry from that time. It is proven. Now what other things are there? Now we'll touch some other aspects of be conscious of what you are saying. When you are speaking something, you are not speaking because of intelligence. You are speaking because you don't have experience in that particular thing, and whatever you think of that particular thing, you think that that is right, then only you speak that. Whereas if you have gained the experiences that that person has gained, who is more experiential than you, because he or she has passed is much more time than you in that particular task, whereas you have not. So whatever they are saying, just don't deny them, just don't accept also. Both the things are not right. So you have to just examine that thing, that whether he's saying right or not. First of all, if the teacher is saying, or any person is saying who is experiential in that field, we should understand their talk. We should understand what actually they are saying. That will only, if you have this kind of mindset, you won't speak something for the person who is in that field from so much of time, and you have come right now only, or whatever you think in that particular field. You are saying that this is the first and most important thing, because your parents are also saying you something, your teacher